Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OGEN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. So first thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning and just get rid of these lines down here. Sure, they still pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion and clutter because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. This brings about the first update here, though, and this is based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So going forward, 75 cents, one of the newest areas of support. The ideal level of support now, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the best going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above 90 cents. With that being said, though, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that if the price falls below 90, that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can actually manage to stay up above 90 cents, that would definitely be a huge sign of power on the bull's part. Now, taking a step back and looking at things from more so the big picture point of view, that's where the purple line here comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, this line here is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. This right here being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, sure, staying above 90 cents, that would be great. But from the big picture of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. Now, what about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers were hanging out at, I'm going to call that right up there at $1.10. I realize the price did technically go up above there once, but there was also a couple of times where the price didn't quite go up that high. So to me, just kind of trying to split the difference there, and we'll call it $1.10. All in all, though, resistance levels really don't matter because as long as the price continues to build higher bases, which it's been doing now over the past few days, as you've witnessed, everything else takes care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So just stay focused on building higher lows and sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.